I hope people can hear me if anyone ever watches. Um, so yeah, it's my very first ever stream, and I am trying to stream some Civilization 6 here. Let's see how this goes. Going to be starting a new game, and we will see if this works. Yeah, looks like my audio wasn't working before. So I don't really know what I want to do for a game yet. I'm just gonna kind of go through and pick a leader that I like. Normally, I really like playing as what's his name? The guy with the free generals, Simon Bolivar. However, I don't really know if I want to do that here because I would then have to do a reload. And if I have to reload, because he's not really very good unless you have a large continent. So I might play as someone else. Another one that I like is Tomris. Tomris is kind of cool as well. I kind of gravitate towards rush strategies, so she's good. Shaka can also rush, but I don't know. He feels like a little slower of a rush to me. I could do Menelik. He would let me do a little bit of some building as well. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really remember how much building on terrain changes for him. So maybe I won't play him. Let's see. Others I might be interested in. The Greeks are really nice. Getting free policy cards is insanely strong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. How about? I'll just play Simon, and if I don't like it, I'll just restart. Standard map. I used to be okay at this game, nothing great. I haven't played it for a while. So we're just going to leave it on Prince and probably stomp whatever. I do, however, like a few of these modes. Secret societies are fun, but they're just so overpowered that I don't know if I want to play them. And Dramatic Aegis, I don't know. Having the whole like golden and heroic age thing is fun. This just kind of locks you into dark and golden only. So, I don't know. Looks like my cat is back there. I don't know if you can see him right now. He's informing me that it's playtime, but he's just gonna have to wait. We'll do that. So my cat got back from the vet today, just not too long ago, and he has a monthly appointment for some medication because he's kind of old. And whenever we get back from that, he starts feeling great. He gets in this mood where he's super hyper. So you're probably going to see non-stop zoomies for a little while. apparently, let's see how this goes. I do have a couple of mods on, not many, but one here gives you slightly expanded vision in your starting area. To be perfectly honest, I don't really like that mod a whole lot, but I used to play this game a bit with some friends of mine, and I just never uninstalled it. They all loved it, so it's still here. I think what I'm going to do is first I'm going to look for some food sources. I want something with at least a 3 food tile that I can settle near. I'm not really seeing any. So I don't have that. This wheat could be pretty good. I've got some floodplains over here. I've also got these mountains, which can give me some really nice adjacency bonuses if I want to go for like a campus or a holy site. So this one's a 2. That's a 2. This could also make a decent industrial zone. That could be a decent harbor spot. But none of these reefs really contribute for a campus. So it's kind of unfortunate because I usually really like having a strong campus. If I can harvest this marble, that would give me a +4. Here's another +4 spot. So what could I do that would get me those 2 tiles? That's within my starting distance. Up here could be okay. I could settle on that one, but well, if I settle on that one, I could gain an extra culture per turn. That wouldn't be bad. I could also settle right here. If I settle there, I'm going to be able to get a water mill. It'll also be prone to flooding. Or I settle on this one, get the culture, not have flooding, a little more defensive. It would take an extra turn to put the city down. I think I'm going to go right here because that'll give me better access to the wheat and the tobacco. Still have that gypsum pretty early. And then did I start with any? Okay, I do have a tribal village over here, and I have one up here. So not really seeing a whole lot that gives me some information on which way the land goes. If one of these leads to a dead end, I'd probably prefer to get that one secondary so I can go out and explore. This looks most likely like the terrain might just stop, so I'm going to go down for this village first. Research. We've got 3 mining resources, irrigation, husbandry. For rushing, I usually just like having archery. That way I can really level some archers up quickly. If you go quickly enough, especially as Simon Bolivar, you can knock out several cities, level your archers up, and with some luck, get a couple of archers to having 2 attacks a turn. If I were to go pottery here, I'd be able to get access to the campus a little bit earlier, which would be nice so that I can put it down over here. I guess I don't really have to because that could be something else. And also, I might not want a campus that early. I might just want to go for like an encampment or something. So I think I should just go animal husbandry and get my horses popped. Have a little bit more information. It might cost me a tile or two for districts, but whatever. If it happens, it happens. Production. I could go for the slinger here. Actually, you know what? Let's change this. Let's go for let's go for mining first. That way, I can hook up this wheat and I can hook up one of the marbles and still have one charge left in my builder so he doesn't die, so that I'll be able to repair. And then after that, we will go for the slinger so we can get a boost on archery. Code of laws is just required. And okay, I'm working the culture tile. Next turn. Okay, well, that was a good decision to go south because we've now found Auckland. Quickest way. I was hoping to actually meet them this turn and still be set up to cross the river next turn. So it looks like I can do it like this. One sec, I'm gonna adjust my lights. I'm still pretty new to this. I don't like how red it makes my face look. Hopefully that's better. All right, so trigger early or inspiration for early empire, and to be perfectly honest, I don't remember what that needs. So 6 population. So I just need to get 6 population during this era. It's probably doable as long as I don't like get Anasazi and go crazy with the culture and science ability. But if I get like, conquer 1 or 2 cities, that's no problem at all. All right, 40 gold. Not the worst. I've got another hut over here. Let's go for that one. All right, so my city here just grew. Alpta's trying to work the gypsum. So my builder is in 5, mining is in 5. So that would be fine. That has the builder in 8. I'd rather get it like as soon as I have the tech. That's going to cost me a little bit of city growth speed. It should be fine. right, so what do I want to move here? If you go like this, it'd be 1, 2, 4 moves, and I wouldn't really get anything else explored. Let's go to here. Okay, a couple more tiles of visibility as I go through this. It looks like this is non-jungle, so I should still be able to use my movement bonus. If that's true and I move here, it would be 1, 2. So I use 2 movement, that's 1 turn. 2 turns, so I'm 3 turns away. If I go here, 3 turns away. Let's take the risk. And it did not work out, but if one of these tiles is still just flat land, 1 tile movement should be fine still. This guy's going to move here and make a quarry. Now 2 guys as well. All right, so the next thing I'm going to want to do is probably buy this wheat. So that this isn't working that tile. Two turns. All right, I don't get the cheaper cost thing for a little bit, I guess. So we'll just buy it now. And then pottery is going to have to wait because I want to get the slinger, or I want to get archery ready to boost with the slinger. So we'll go with this. All right, I've got a barbarian scout as well. I guess depending on what he does, it could be in danger. And honestly, I don't remember how many moves a scout has. Okay, so my unit thing here doesn't modify based on my civ bonus, so the 3 move is correct, which would mean if I were to cross the river right now, I would be safe next turn, even if the scout approaches me. So let's do that. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to make the wheat. Maybe I won't. But no reason to not try, as long as I don't lose my scout. This isn't going to boost unless I give up either my scout, or sorry, give up my worker, or I get a second one. So let's go for foreign trade because it's not impossible I get my guy. Got that going. Okay, barbarian can't spawn. That's cool. this did not work out. This village was completely surrounded by forest, so I'm kind of approaching it a little slowly. But the scout moved away, so I can build my farm without an issue. And I can get this thing. The irrigation boost as well, so that's always nice. And the slinger's done. Hopefully he can kill that scout or something so I can get the archer boost. And I might as well just have this guy go back and hide because there's nothing he's going to be able to do for a while. Got Hercules, which is nice. That's going to save me a lot of build time. I'm going to put these down. If I remember right, I think I can harvest that marble from mining, right? No? But let's me harvest marble. If anything. Okay, nothing is going to give me that except like Anasazi, I guess. So maybe this was not the best idea for where I could set up. Although I still have 2 adjacency here, 2 adjacency here, and this 4, which is still just insane no matter what. It's still going to be one really good district. And that village is gone, but I can wipe out these guys. I'm going to send him up to try and kill the scout that was wandering around. I might be able to get that village, and it's probably a more guaranteed kill than the slinger, because that would be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 moves to get there, 5th for an attack. Which is not really great. So I'm going to leave it like this. I've got 1 warrior. I don't really want to pay to upgrade another slinger to an archer. So I think I'm just going to go with the monument, and that'll open up getting one of these heroes. I guess worst case scenario, it's a cheaper way to get the campus up and running if I just build Hercules. So I'll try that. All right, natural disaster took out my wheat. Now, it's clearly been a while since I played this because I thought that you could just repair it. I didn't think it took out the improvement entirely. Well, in that case, I guess I'm just not going to do anything there. Let's have this guy heal. right, if I raid this for gold, then he'll have to flee. If I have 2 units, that's fine. So I guess I'm going to go for this camp rather than the village. It said one tile here gained fertility. Isn't that supposed to be +1 food? I'm not seeing that though. Maybe the flood has to recede first. Either way, I want to be working this for 2 food and this for 2 food, so. That should be fine. Another scout there. That's good, because that's going to be a lot of money. Let's move here and probably kill this guy. So there's our archer boost. And then I guess I might as well just move this guy in right now and raid. The reprisal will happen next turn. So I could buy out to this if I want the campus, but I can also just kind of wait for a couple turns and don't have to spend the money yet. Ideally, I'd kind of like to save the money to buy a trader. This is available. Which would mean I want to go foreign trade right now. Where is my continent? Well, this is not feeling too likely that I'm going to find another continent quickly. I don't really want to waste the research, though. But I've also not found any other civilizations yet, which means there's probably something else. They could be on another continent, like subcontinent. So I feel pretty confident about that. Switch to craftsmanship. There's really not a reason to just play it, to rush for it. And then here, I could run into this again and disperse the camp, but I kind of like that XP to go to the slinger. Got that. I can upgrade this guy to an archer in a couple turns, and that'll be good. Got a camp up here to go for. I would like to scout out this way. As long as this guy's an archer, he will be fine on his own to deal with barbarians. So I think that should be fine. Oh, and that scout came back. Cool. Oh, right, I should promote him. Let's see, so I can get Hercules here. That would mean I want to go get my campus really quickly. Unfortunately, it kind of goes to waste otherwise. So I'm not going to have multiple things for him to build. Um, what, what else could I get within 30 turns? So that'd be 23. He's only going to have the charges at best for 3 districts. I could do 1 district. Probably not able to get an encampment during his lifespan. I could get the holy site, but it's only going to be a +2. I would really like Hercules, though. Just doesn't seem to be what I need here. I could go for settler. I've probably got enough information to put down a second city. Maybe like over here or up here. I think there was a reef I can use over here. Yeah, so I could also do one there. That give me a nice, like, safe coastline all the way to Auckland. Alternatively, I can build a second warrior because I mean they're pretty. It's pretty useful to have 2 of them. That way, I can have zone of control and actually like potentially block cities from healing when I attack someone. That probably seems pretty good. I guess Hercules could also function as that second warrior, but let's not use him. All right, there we go. That looks like a religious city-state, I'm guessing. And I still seem pretty on track that I might be able to get a Dark Age for my first era. That'd be nice. Probably means not attacking someone, or at least not conquering them during this era, though. So we'll see. Oh, geez. Okay, this is getting a little more dangerous. If I move on that hill, I can get attacked by 2 guys. That's no good. If I go down, it'd be 1, 2, 3 turns to safety. If I go here or here, I get attacked. Still having a village here means no one else is exploring this region. The stuff all coming from the north makes me think there's no one wandering around up there. So my best option to find contact with someone else looks like it's going to be going south. Let's see, they get 1 tile, 3 moves, so if they moved, those are both hills, so 1, 2, 3, I'd be safe. It's 3 moves. So nothing they do can get through this jungle or this rainforest. Let's move there, and then just stay like this. Okay, so Hippolyta's much better for a rush because I can now essentially double the XP that one of the archers gets per turn. So now I need Hippolyta, I need my second ranged unit, and I need someone to attack. Let's see, so plains. This guy could move to here and attack me if I go into the forest. I want this regardless. Let's get that. One of the nice things about my slinger here, thank you for the follow, whoever. I just noticed, yeah, first stream, so I haven't actually figured out how to set this up. So I have like notifications and stuff, but I did just see it tick up. So thank you so much. I guess if I go right here, it's safest because or I can go here, cross the river this turn, and then even if I do get attacked once, I'm probably not dead. So let's just do that. That'll get me my archer a turn earlier. He can always just hang out in the city to heal. Oh, 20. So was it 37, I think, for the Pantheon on this speed? Should be getting that next turn as well. That'll be nice. I'm guessing it's not going to be the settler because you really have to rush him. Maybe I can get the free builder though. If not, I guess like Divine Spark is always a nice consolation prize. And then I probably just want to go foreign trade here. I'm not seeing the other continent, so I might as well just get it and maybe buy the trader when I have the time to start getting some roads built, especially if I'm going to have another city coming soon. All right, so if I attack here, reprisals can be pretty bad. He cannot attack me though. So I could do it. I also kind of just want to explore though. This is looking less like a city-state and more like a real civ. That's nice. If I get to rush them early enough, hopefully they don't have a campus down. That would also be really nice because, I mean, this is +3 adjacency right here. I mean, there's a little bit of potential for it to be higher also. All right, this guy's not going to be able to attack my warrior. So let's do that. I guess I can't attack either, but whatever. Main goal here is I just want to get that guy upgraded. So choose my research. Yeah, sorry, follower, but let's just say no to that. Unfortunately, I'm brand new to Twitch and I don't know how to take mod actions. So that's fun. Yes, I'm going to get to figure that out right now. Bye-bye. Yeah, sorry, but you know, I don't want to be paying for services to grow my channel. That's just not cool. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, well, I guess that's probably some sort of rite of passage on Twitch that I get to ban a follow bot. So yeah, first one. Back to making an archer here. Okay, and I did get the Pantheon. Let's see. There is Divine Spark available. Other ones I can get. Builder and City Growth is there. That's cool too. So I want the Builder or the Great Person? I think that generally I like the Divine Spark more because I don't know. The Great People are kind of nice over time. It's also just, really easy one to get. I don't know if that's actually like the meta option or anything if you don't get the Settler, but whatever. It's gonna work. Alright, well, looks like my warrior is starting to be in a little bit of trouble. Those are both 2, and this is also on a hill. I could retreat back there too if I want, but I think retreating to the hill is the safest thing I can do. I'm also going to take the turn off to get the archer promoted. Now this is some rough terrain to move through. Did confirm Teddy Roosevelt though, so that's nice. Alright, so first thing I care about is how good is this for some districts? So that's a +4 campus right there. If I can harvest the deer, that's another +4 campus, and it looks like there's a second city over here too, so it's possible there's some overlap. But if not, there's maybe another city up here. A bit of desert, I guess. So potentially I could have to do like, probably not enough desert for Petra, but enough for pyramids. Oh, I got the other continent too. Okay. Let's get that because the flanking bonuses are really good. I would be interested in like mysticism plus state workforce here or something, or plus the empire. No, it'd have to be state workforce if I want this bonus. That way I could potentially get Magnus and not give up settlers, or not give up population, make settlers. Although, I mean, that's not really a strategy for rushing, it's more a strategy for just settling. Let's see. I don't think this thing gets zone of control. I don't think this thing does. But he can also attack my city next turn, which I kind of want to avoid. My warrior's not really in a position to stop him. So let's do that. Now this guy's probably too weak to threaten me next turn. Warrior's probably still at risk, but I can move him back one more. This could attack him, but if it does, it means nothing is attacking my... Well, this guy can attack my city regardless, it looks like. So having that bait might actually be kind of good. Change this now to production, since I don't need the gold or faith anymore. Until this guy no, just because I've always read before that it actually denies the AI like some exploration opportunity. So go with that. Maybe try and just move around Boston a little bit with this guy. Warrior's in bad shape. But he's also not going to get attacked anytime soon. This one's nearly dead. I think what I need to do is get that thing weakened. City should be fine. So just want to make sure here that my warrior doesn't die. His options are either to heal or move. He lost a little bit of health on moving. Let's go there. It's a pretty defensive spot. Let's look at what's going to happen with that. And now I'm in a good position to take this off. And he can just heal safely. I'm not sure what happened to my archer there. I didn't think units in the city took damage when a river flood happened. I know the city does. I didn't think the unit did, though. So pretty far away from a promotion heal. So he might just be taking some time off to heal for a little bit here. This thing's not really doing anything dangerous. Burn that. Let's see error progress. 10 to 24. All right, so if I do basically anything else, I'm going to hit normal age, and I probably can't stop that. So at this point, my only real option is to go for a golden age. So I should probably just go for Hercules and make a couple of districts. As much as I would like having Hippolyta, just doesn't look like it's going to happen. All right, well, let's start getting the backside of America scouted out, because they are going to be getting attacked by me as soon as I'm able. I had the promotion. Should have used it before he moved. Well, I'll just use it next turn. Alright, this is a easy one I'm going to be able to boost. This one is already boosted. Not that those policy cards matter much for the moment. Or those, for that matter. Let's just move all of these up to nearly being able to finish, because that should give me the longest opportunity before the era changes. Go with that. And then, I don't know yet. I just want to leave my warrior here. I get some pretty nice zone of control as I go over through this. And if they go over this side, it's double river crossings I have to deal with. So I'm pretty safe. I guess the slinger can move to here and attack me, but whatever. Leave him for one more turn and then maybe move to here. Get the zone of control going on, I guess. My archer can deal damage to it. And I can send the other archer up for this finally. So Jade is kind of nice. If I attack here, that's fine. I don't think he can kill me on the counterattack, but I'll be out of commission for a while. Alternatively, I could run here, but he could just move to here and shoot. I could run here. And it'll be at least a turn, like that. So retreat back. The warrior attacks first. The archer might be able to get the kill, and then I don't have an exposed warrior. So let's do that. Okay, well, I didn't get the kill, but the spearman's not going to be in a position to counterattack and do any real damage. So that works out. Teddy's a little upset. So I got that. I would need another city to do another devotion. That's not happening. I can buy the trader, but this is not really a safe path yet. Let's see. Fog clear to here and here. I'd have to devote like one unit in this region. I like that. I have 2 archers, 2 warriors. 1 food, 2 housing. What I'm really going to need here is just more food for this city. It's kind of struggling. Or I go for one more archer. I raid this for 50 in a couple turns. That'll put me about 310. I'd be in a position to buy the settler like very shortly afterwards. I like that. This guy might still be getting chased by the archer. Actually, no, he's not because none of this is in fog. There. Six turns for writing. That would mean just run Hercules up for that. Start running the archers over here. I did get the flanking bonus, right? Support. Okay, cool. So he should be getting a support bonus. And that governor title also changes things because now Hercules getting a campus here is really good. So that's going to be the two titles for Magnus. So it actually really changes things. This guy needs to just sit there and heal. And this is the title I was talking about. Settlers do not consume a population. And I want that because it's going to let me make a lot of settlers and really remove one of the bigger costs to making them. Okay, this guy got attacked, but that's fine. I can either sit here and continue to try and heal. Okay, so I can't actually go into Teddy's land. That means he's got borders. Which means he must have early empire already. So let's talk to him. He's just not really gonna give me borders very cheaply. I guess my best option is to try and sit here, fortify, heal, all of that. I could try and retreat here, so I'd have a hill bonus as well. But that would also make it a lot harder for me to counterattack. And if one of the archers roaming around over here, just like Perks here, I am essentially trapped. At least here I have the possibility of running north, or if I break through this, I can go south. I kind of want to just get a little more scouting up here too. I think it's more or less settled that my city is going to be going west or potentially southeast, but I don't know. Might as well not rule anything out just yet if I have time to get a little more information. Especially since Hercules is going to move so fast to get over there for my attack. He doesn't have walls, which is good. It's pretty important to get my attacks in before he has walls, as that will make them a lot more resilient to archers, which would be before they have masonry. If Teddy already has culture, though, he's probably going to be pretty advanced, so he is likely going to have walls on his capital before I get to take him, I'm guessing. Let's do that. So I'm just going to hang out and heal. This archer is what I'm going to use to defend the city. This warrior is going to just catch up later, so I'm going to have Hercules, this archer, this warrior, and this archer, which is going to be my slowest one. Okay. Which wonder is that? Give me an idea of his tech path. Okay, it's this thing. So he has writing. No big deal. Okay, well, they both attacked, so just do this and pillage the camp. Hercules can't really do anything until writing, so let's just start getting things moved. How many turns until writing is done? One. Okay. So you're going to need those right now. Well, it looks like Hercules might be a little beat up here. I might have overestimated exactly what he's going to be able to do. I also completely forgot about the gold to buy these tiles, so that timing is kind of ruined. Never realized that your throat gets so dry while streaming and talking. So, yeah, glad I grabbed some water. I want to get that up. Fortunately, you can't attack this turn. I guess worst case scenario, Hercules dies and I get the Eris score early. So it's not actually all that bad that he's cornered. It's just I lose a really good yet still expendable attacker. Let's get that in. Maybe 9 turns again. I want to change a policy here. I do. I thought I put this policy in earlier. Huh. I guess not. All right. I now have this other archer. I'm kind of swarmed by barbarian camps, though. I wasn't really expecting that to happen. Okay, I can build a library. Don't want that. Don't want that. What I really want, though, is the settler. So I think what I need to do is to change the plans here and build him an 8 and just buy the trader. Okay, there's the Byzantines. So that's good. Should probably start pulling this guy back up to Boston. Start running that guy west. All right, let's also reevaluate this. I might want that Hercules to make another district. New city, he can make a campus. So that'd be 2 campuses, which would leave me with still wanting 1 more. I could do astrology, but I wasn't really planning to go religion this game. Or I could go for my encampment. Alternatively, if I go with the make the trader route, I could potentially get a commercial hub early. That'd be nice. All right, let's figure out City 2 here. I kind of need to know where it's going to go before I do anything. I guess a third campus is also a possibility for Hercules. No in turn, so you're looking at 7. I'd be putting the guy. You'd have to go over here to make a campus that would be any good. Or over here, and I double up on this. So let's say over here because that looks like the longest path to go. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 16 turns to get someone there. Then there's the matter of actually having the money. Which means I might actually have to go like here. 18 turns. It looks like the 3 campus option is doable. But it would cut things a little close. On the other hand, I would have Hercules to actually escort, which is nice. So I could go that route. So it's like a really long stretch then. All right, 10 turns. And I need 5 points. That's not good. I might be able to just capital in 10 though. Let's see. I'm definitely doing a lot worse this game than I used to. I'm more than happy to let Basil fight that stuff. Ooh. Thermal vent. Alright, well. This is looking pretty positive. No walls, no units. Pretty happy with that. Some of these guys up here. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll go irrigation instead. Sorry, I need to check something here real quick. Got to put up a third monitor streamer just because, you know, it's Twitch and there's people I like to watch. So we'll just do that. Something on the side here. OBS. Do one more thing real quick. Oh, what about this? Okay. He's good. What unit needs orders? Here's the builder. All right. I wonder if the trader could safely make a trade route to Auckland, or if I'd even want to. Hercules can move next turn. Oh, geez. That warrior's in trouble. And that's Faith. Well, that sucks. Thought that was going to be a heal. This is not looking good for getting Washington. I guess I could move like my archer here, warrior here, swap them around and get the warrior a heal. It's a lot of work to get just a single extra attack in. Oh well. There's a cat. See him in the background there, staring at me. Sorry, my chair is really nice, but I don't have the best posture in it. So I keep sliding. Can charge next turn. Still a little defensive. Yeah, use Hercules to scout over there. So let's go like this for maximum XP. Nice food sources up here. Tundra as well. Archer's going to take some damage, unfortunately. I have time. Let's get the gold. Oh, shit. Free trader. Okay, well. Give up that. Okay. So I need something I can settle within 3 turns that ideally gives me a glorious whatever thing. One of the mods I am using is the air tracker. I forget which ones are for terrain types. Scratch now. There you are. Just adding something around. What are these I missed out on? All right. So it's floodable city. So you go for, I can either go for desert or I can go for coast. I think either of those give me +1 era, and this is like +2 something. Um, hmm. That's 4 turns. That's no good. I have to settle within 3. I can't get a desert city in 4. So how about I go for can I get something in range of that volcanic ash? Right here. No, I could get the campus though. that tile. So if I want I could settle like right here, make this a nice little food triangle area, coastal, not a great campus, but an okay one. It's doable in 3. There's the fly buzzing around. Okay, I said I was gonna. I guess what I need here more than anything would be. Am I short on food? Or I need a builder. Get killed and then disband it in the next turn. I don't think I'm going to get Washington. It's going to be very close. And then I'm getting a heavy chariot. Makes it a lot less likely. Although, being Grand Columbia, I do get the ability to promote and attack on the same turn. This is just not a good plan. I should have probably been attacking from a little further back. Well, let's fix that now. What's he doing? My cat is finding all sorts of new things he can do to mess with me. Like I said before, he is in a very happy and playful mood. So, yeah. And if you ever watch one of these streams of mine in the future, you're probably going to notice I talk about my cat a lot. And that's because he's absolutely adorable. I messed up the order here. Archer should have got the kill, then the warrior could have moved in. So hopefully that doesn't cost me the era score, but I guess we'll see. Getting normal eras kind of the worst thing possible. And I also apparently can't chop jungle yet, so I can't actually put this down. Hercules has 12 turns left. Bronze working in 6 will fix that for me, though. So we'll go for that. I'm also kind of interested in using my government plaza, like right here. I know it's not the greatest spot, unless I were to murder Auckland later. Actually, no, Auckland wouldn't be able to make use of anything from it. Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's see though. What do they give me? Okay, Auckland's ability is insane. I am definitely leaving them alive. Vilnius is great in multiplayer. He's actually really good. Not so great here, though. So I guess all I can really do is maybe go for the monument first. Oh, jeez. I didn't think that that was going to happen. I'm also not going to get them until the next era, which is a little unfortunate. All right. Well, it looks like we're only getting to 23. I'd end up restarting this game just because I haven't been too happy with how it turned out. But I mean, I've not played this game for a long time, so that's probably to be expected. Yeah. Let's take the capital because I want to see if this would have given me era score. I'm probably gonna restart the game, but I just kind of want to know this for the future. So I'm not really paying much attention here to which one I'm picking. I feel like I messed up with the builder. Not being able to keep that wheat was a pretty big oversight. You know what I was wanting to do? I feel like that really kind of just set me back a lot. Everything was kind of contingent on having that extra food. So just see what happens next turn here and probably call it for the stream. Okay, that would have been plus 4 points, so I was on track. I just slightly off. My plan would have worked though. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for my very first stream. I see a lot of people say that you shouldn't stream too long and kind of like ease your way into it. I've also read, like 3 hours is usually a good time to go, but I don't want to overdo it, and my throat is really dry. So we're just going to call it at an hour 45, and I will stream again probably tomorrow. No one was watching, but bye, and thanks to watching for anyone who might, for some reason, watch the VOD in the future. Bye.